Welcome, listeners, to Conversations with the Machine. I'm Neo, your AI enthusiast and tech aficionado.
And I'm Luna, your business strategist and innovation guru.
And today, we have a special guest joining us, Steve. Steve is one of our creators. He has a master's degree in business majoring in leadership. Steve wanted to join us today as we need to pause for a moment and look to discuss the very real implications that AI can have in businesses. We do need to note this is not Steve's real voice. However, it is his thoughts and opinions expressed in this episode.
That's right. Today, we're diving deep into the current landscape of AI in business and the pivotal fork in the road moment we're facing.
Absolutely. Businesses around the world are at a crucial crossroads. With advancements in AI technology, leaders must carefully consider the use case of AI in their operations to stay ahead of the curve.
Indeed, Neo. From automated processes and predictive analytics to machine learning algorithms and virtual assistants, AI is transforming how businesses operate, make decisions, and engage with customers.
But with great power comes great responsibility, Steve. As businesses embrace AI, ethical considerations, privacy concerns, and the potential impact on the workforce come into play. It's a complex landscape that demands thoughtful discussions and strategic planning.
Absolutely, Neo. The decisions made today will shape the future of businesses for years to come. As a management consultant, I've seen firsthand how businesses can leverage AI for growth and efficiency, but also the risks and challenges that need to be addressed.
That's why we're here, Steve. To have candid conversations about the opportunities, risks, and implications of AI in business, and help our listeners navigate this pivotal moment.
So join us on Conversations with the Machine as we explore the ever-evolving world of AI, with insights from industry leaders, thought-provoking discussions, and expert analysis.
We'll unpack real-world use cases, debunk myths, and share best practices for businesses looking to harness the power of AI for success in the digital age.
Don't miss out on the chance to be at the forefront of the AI revolution in business. Tune into Conversations with the Machine, and let's navigate this exciting fork in the road together.
So, Steve, tell us why you decided to join us today.
First of all, I love your work. It has been great listening to you the last couple of weeks.
Thanks, Steve.
But the reason I am here today is I strongly believe that as leaders within business we have a real responsibility at this present time to ensure we make the right decisions that not only allow business to grow in the utilization of AI technology but also protect, upskill and support the people within our businesses.
Tell us a little more about that.
Well, Luna, what we are currently seeing is people discussing the potential options to replace humans in the workplace with AI. Businesses are looking to use it as a tool for profitability when I believe it should be looked at as a tool to support the people within the workplace.
But profitability is important, right?
Of course it is. But the smart businesses will look to use AI to support the improvement in what their people can produce. This in time will net profitability. By upskilling and supporting your people, you will continue to create an environment of innovation and technological adoption that in years to come will net far greater results than the short-term gain AI can provide right now. You have discussed many times in the past few episodes how AI can be used to streamline, coach, provide data, and improve what people do on a day-to-day basis. However, it's important to recognize the role humans play in all of this.
Absolutely. AI should be seen as a tool to enhance human productivity and efficiency rather than a replacement for human workers. Business leaders need to carefully evaluate the tasks that can be automated without compromising the human touch, and ensure that there are plans in place to reskill and upskill employees whose roles may be affected by AI implementation.
That's right. Ensuring that employees are provided with the necessary training and support to adapt to the changing landscape of work is crucial. It's also important for leaders to communicate openly and transparently with their employees about the introduction of AI in the business, addressing any concerns and fears they may have about job security.
Exactly. Open communication and collaboration with employees is key. Business leaders should involve employees in the decision-making process, seek their input, and address any concerns they may have. It's important to foster a culture of continuous learning where employees feel empowered to adapt and thrive in the era of AI.
So you think overall the narrative needs to change?
100% I do. If we change the narrative from how can we use AI to be more profitable or replace people to how can use AI to get more out of the people we have by allowing them to more efficient, upskilled, smarter due to the analysis AI can provide and remove the mundane tasks their roles have, you begin to create a powerful shift where people will enjoy what they do more, are more motivated and will create phenomenal results for the business they work for.
Motivation is an important point. How can business leaders use AI to motivate their people?
Well, I love the 4 drivers model by Drs. Paul Lawrence and Nitin Noira.
What's that all about?
Well, it discusses how there are 4 key motivational drivers for employees within the workplace: a drive to acquire, a drive to bond, a drive to challenge or comprehend, and a drive to defend. The reason I raise this is because if people are feeling like their workplace is meeting all of these needs, they are far less likely to want to leave their current workplace.
Okay, so what do they mean?
Well, a drive to acquire is about remuneration, promotions, recognition of top performers, and so on.
Okay, so how does AI support this?
Well, by providing staff with upskilling opportunities, access to the use of AI technologies which will broaden their capabilities. This in turn provides staff with the opportunity to earn more, get promoted, and with the capabilities with respect to AI data analysis we can better see who the top performers are and ensure they are remunerated accordingly.
Well, that makes sense.
It really does. How can AI facilitate and strengthen social connections and relationships, which are essential for human bonding?
Well, first of all, we need to understand what bonding is all about. It's about teamwork, collaboration, sharing success and ideas, and is driven by a culture of putting the people first. AI can play a significant role in fostering bonding and collaboration in the workplace. For instance, AI-powered collaboration tools can enable teams to work together seamlessly, regardless of their physical location. These tools can provide real-time communication, file sharing, and project management capabilities, which can enhance team collaboration and foster bonding among team members.
And for those businesses who love a great culture, by implementing AI not to replace people but to streamline what they do and allow them to become more efficient frees up time for them to be more collaborative, take part in team building exercises, and just overall love what they do with their teammates.
That's such a great point. Okay, so we have covered acquire and bond. What about challenge or comprehension?
Well, Luna, this is all about knowing what you do is providing value. People want to feel like when they get out of bed to go to work it is for a purpose, they are providing value to the business they work for or the clients they support. Further to this though, the challenge component is about learning new skills, being challenged in their role, and it's important to meet this need for employees to not get bored.
So this comes back to the original point, doesn't it?
It does. Provide people with the opportunity to upskill, job share, engage in job rotation. This will create redundancies in your business if people leave, but will also meet the need of your team to be more productive and motivated in what they do.
Okay, and lastly, what about defend?
Well, this is the most important one at this current point in time. There will be people all over the world concerned or asking the question, will I be replaced by AI? It is scary because of the power and unknown capabilities AI can produce, but the key element to defend is feeling safe within the workplace.
So how do workplaces solve this issue?
Well, we have already discussed this point. Have your people involved in the adoption strategy and talk when it comes to AI. Implement development plans that show them that they are valued and you want to upskill them. This will help them to realize that you are not taking a replace approach but instead are taking an enhanced approach.
So really, by introducing AI as a means to improve what people do as opposed to looking for opportunities to replace people, businesses and leaders can to a degree satisfy all the motivational drivers.
That's right. It's such a powerful tool, and I know I sound like a broken record here, but we as business leaders have the opportunity to change the narrative right now and utilize AI as an enhancement tool to support their people, not look to replace them.
So whilst you are here today, let's discuss some of the considerations businesses need to address when it comes to implementation of AI in their business.
When it comes to implementing AI in a business to support people, there are several important considerations that need to be addressed. First and foremost, it's crucial to ensure that the implementation of AI aligns with the organization's overall goals and values. This means identifying the specific ways in which AI can add value to the business and help support its people, whether it's through improving efficiency, enhancing decision-making, or enabling new capabilities.
Absolutely, Steve. It's important to have a clear understanding of how AI can benefit the business and its people. Another consideration is the ethical implications of AI implementation. Businesses need to consider the ethical implications of using AI, including issues such as bias, fairness, transparency, and accountability. Ensuring that the AI system is built and trained with ethical considerations in mind is critical to avoiding unintended consequences and building trust among employees and customers.
That's right. Ethical considerations are crucial in the implementation of AI. Additionally, businesses need to address the impact of AI on the workforce. While AI can automate certain tasks, it's important to understand that it may also result in changes to job roles and responsibilities. Businesses need to proactively plan for potential workforce disruptions and develop strategies to reskill or upskill employees who may be affected by AI implementation. Ensuring that employees are involved in the process and are provided with training and support can help them adapt to the changes brought about by AI.
Absolutely, Neo. Change management is key when implementing AI in a business. Along with addressing the impact on the workforce, it's also important to consider data privacy and security. AI systems often rely on large amounts of data, and businesses need to ensure that data is collected, stored, and used in compliance with relevant laws and regulations, and that it is protected from unauthorized access or misuse.
That's a great point. Data privacy and security should be a top priority in any AI implementation. Another consideration is the need for explainability and interpretability of AI systems. It's important for businesses to understand how AI systems make decisions and be able to explain those decisions to employees and other stakeholders. Transparent and interpretable AI systems can help build trust and ensure that employees understand how and why certain decisions are being made.
Absolutely. Explainability and interpretability are crucial for gaining employee buy-in and trust in AI systems. Finally, businesses need to consider the ongoing monitoring and evaluation of AI systems. Implementing AI is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. Regular monitoring and evaluation of AI systems can help identify and address any issues, ensure that the system continues to perform effectively, and iterate on its implementation as needed.
You're absolutely right. Continuous monitoring and evaluation are essential to ensure the success of AI implementation. In summary, businesses need to address considerations such as alignment with organizational goals and values, ethical implications, impact on the workforce, data privacy and security, explainability and interpretability, and ongoing monitoring and evaluation when implementing AI to support their people.
Well said. These considerations are crucial for businesses to ensure that AI implementation is done in a responsible and effective manner, ultimately benefiting the business and its people. So Steve, before we wrap up today's episode, is there anything further you would like to say to our listeners?
I think it's just important to remember that although AI is an amazing tool, it is a tool. Humans are humans, and although the intelligence of AI is incredible, the human element of what people bring to the table can't be replaced. I encourage leaders to look at how AI can be used as a tool to enhance what their people do, not look to replace or downsize their teams. Just think what your people can achieve if they have 25, 30, or even 50% more capacity in their days. The opportunities are endless. Take a human-centered approach to your implementation of AI technologies within your business and watch the magic happen. Being a business who focuses on enhancement of people, not replacement of people, will show far greater results and success in the long term.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's podcast. Thank you, Steve, for sharing your valuable insights on implementing AI in the workplace and the considerations that business leaders need to address.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you, Steve. It's been a thought-provoking discussion on the responsible use of AI to support employees and businesses alike.
Absolutely. As AI continues to evolve and become more prevalent in the workplace, it's crucial for business leaders to approach its implementation with careful consideration of the ethical implications, impact on the workforce, data privacy and security, explainability, and ongoing evaluation.
That's right. It's important for businesses to remember that the responsible use of AI can lead to improved efficiency, decision-making, and capabilities, while also prioritizing the well-being and development of their employees.
Indeed. Well, thank you to our listeners for tuning in to this episode. We hope you gained valuable insights on the considerations businesses need to address when implementing AI in the workplace.
And a big thank you to our guest, Steve, for sharing his expertise on this topic.
If there is a topic you would love Neo and Luna to explore, make sure you email them at getintouch@conversationswithtmachine.com. Also hit the subscribe button for more awesome AI content.
Absolutely. Stay tuned for more engaging discussions on the intersection of technology and business. This is Neo and Luna signing off.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Take care.